Alright. This game's been recommended to me by quite a few people. Yes, thank you, Robin. Yeah, and Robin's one of the main ones who's been recommending this, as well as a couple people I'm friends with out here. I know very little about the game, other than just a rough outline of what the gameplay is. And let's just hop into it. I'll say I haven't even watched the opening cutscene yet, so all of this will be new to me. That's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I intentionally didn't watch anything with Inscryption just so I could go into it blind. See if there's it. See if there's any options worth changing. There we go. Just in case. Everything else looks good. Let's start up a new game. Maybe. Oh, hello there. Perhaps you have forgotten how the game is played. I don't think I forgot, I've never heard of it. Yes, please remind me. Play the squirrel. I guess I'll play the squirrel. Okay, so W and S to look at the two areas. Play the stoat. Okay, so we got your costs. I'm assuming attack and health. So sacrifice the squirrel to pay the cost. Yep, don't have enough blood to play the wolf. The stoat stands unopposed. Yep, attack power on the left. Alright, so that's interesting. Representing damage with the scale. Ooh, that is a funky looking hand. Let's see what you can do. Alright, Coyote hits the stoat. Alright, health reaches 0. Good to know that things don't fight back. Right, so I think we will grab a squirrel. Oh, no game audio. I will get that taken care of. Alright. That should have fixed it, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, I see the problem. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Why is it not getting my desktop audio? That is irritating. no idea why it's not capturing my audio. There we go. Dang it, I wanted to play the wolf. Random card from the deck. I think I'm just gonna get a random one. The River Snapper. Can I just see what it does? Ah, that's how you do it. You have to okay, you just hit S again. So 1 damage, 6 health, or 3 damage, 2 health. I think I'll play a squirrel. And then drop the wolf with 2 sacrifices. Also, is the game audio coming through now? You're just gonna pass the turn. That's not very eventful. I've won the match. Let's see, what is my story? It's lost deep in the forest. Single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approach me tentatively. Caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. Okay, so it's Death Toucher. And then the cat. Sacrificing the beast does not kill it. Ooh, I like that. I'll grab the cat. Because that sounds like card advantage. Some of the creatures in the forest seemed willing to follow me. Come across an abandoned shack. Found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And a second. 2 squirrel. And then a pair of pliers to tip the scale. 3 is as much as I can carry. Good to know. I'm assuming this will be our first encounter. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. Play along. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. So the wolf cub will level up. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, you have to make a sacrifice to play the cat. So I think I will... I think we're gonna try and get through the stump. So we'll sacrifice the squirrel to play the cat. And then we'll sacrifice the cat to play the stoat. I think we'll leave the stoat alive for now. Mind the ambitious wolf cub, it ages swiftly. I will just draw a card. I can draw a wolf of my own. Let's see. So that bat is going to deal... Okay, so airborne creatures have to attack directly by the looks of it. So there's no harm in keeping little kitty around. Yep, so it attacks me directly. We'll grab a squirrel. turn. Play it here. So they have 2 health over there. So we'll grab a River Snapper to lead the offensive. Got a wolf. So our wolf is gonna take out their wolf. Sack the squirrel and the cat, play the wolf. Last card is a wolf, which we will go ahead and play the wolf by sacrificing the cat and the stoat. And that's it. We prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. Looks like we're getting a new friend. Number 1 is the wolf cub. Single sacrifice, and after 1 turn it becomes the wolf or the sparrow. I think we want the wolf cub. What do we have here? Stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. We're compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will last forever. I gotta keep the cat. I mean, it's telling me to pick it. I can't argue. What an honor. Ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the stoat. Oh, interesting. So in a sense that just combines the cards. The totem describes my canine cards with airborne. Ooh, so they're going to be doing a lot of direct damage. Wow. That stoat is sassy. So we will... I think we need to take care of their dudes on board as soon as possible. So we'll play our stone here. Yes, you are back on the board. Yep, coyote has flight. Dang, that was fast 4 damage. I can't play anything. I think I might have to use one of my squirrel bottles. I'll play the squirrel. Play squirrel from hand. And I'll drop a wolf in front of the coyote. So that takes care of both of his dudes. We will just draw a squirrel for now and prepare for next turn. We're about to take some more damage. 3 damage away from winning. We'll grab one more squirrel. And now we will sack the squirrels to play another wolf. We're gonna hit you for 8 this turn. No, not 8. For forgot I had to kill your dude. Just break the wolf's neck, why don't you? Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. We've got 3 to pick from. A river snapper. A wolf. And a skunk. What do you do? Okay, opposing creatures lose a power. But it's also another 1 cost as well. I think we want to go for a sacrifice. So we will infuse... Ooh, I kind of like this idea. We'll infuse a river snapper with the power of a skunk to just make a wall. Now for our next encounter. River snapper, cat, wolf, squirrel. What do we have here? Grand fir. They've got a sparrow in the way, so I'm gonna have a constant 1 damage clock. Grizzly, 4, 6 health. So I think that's exactly what we want the river snapper for. If I play down squirrel here, sack the squirrel, play the cat. We just have to take our beats this turn. And they've got another grizzly coming. So we've got to take a squirrel. Snapper will live 2 turns from the grizzly. I think it's what we have to do though. So sack those and play the snapper. Squirrel, I can play the wolf, deal 3 to the grizzly. Instead I draw. That was not a good draw. So I'm gonna take the squirrel, I think. The wolf here. Darn. This is a learning opportunity, made the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Fetch me the candlestick. Atop the barrel beside the door. There you go. Explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes I can make. If you make another, oh, I will be sacrificed. Now where were we? Damn it, did not mean to click that. Let's see what options. We got a bullfrog, reach effectively. Can block flyers. And a Death Adder. Honestly, now that I understand how that sacrifice mechanic works, I would have wanted to fuse a Death Adder with the snapper. But I think I want the bullfrog for now. So what we got at the campfire. Came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddle around a campfire. They look upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. I don't know how to feel about this. Let's see if they're lying. Oh, they weren't. Fire warmed the wolf, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the wolf away from the fire and left. Okay, I thought the wolf was about to gain a power and lose a health permanently. This looks like a boss fight. That's spooky. The trees seemed to close around as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! Was the prospector. I got a boulder there. What do you have over there? Coyote and a pack mule. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed with the sigil. So it's going to move there? Is that right? So it's gonna end up moving there to there. So I think what I'm gonna do is start off playing the squirrel cat combo. And I can go sacrifice the cat to play the bullfrog. Which that will not live a hit from the coyote, but I can still deal 1 damage this turn. Never mind. I just forgot how the game works. Still, I cannot play a wolf. Oh. Oh, geez. Well-earned point of damage. I'm confused by this pack mule. But I can't really do anything. I gotta take my beats. So I think what I have to do here is grab a squirrel and block the... Or I can just kill the coyote with the wolf. Yeah. And then next turn... Or that rock will be dead in 2 turns. Yes, I'm sure. And next turn I'll play the river snapper in the corner. Didn't think it would be that easy. Oh no. There's gold in them cards. do that? I think that's illegal. He thinks me just got scammed. What is this? Opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space. Card bearing the sigil will move to the empty space. Okay. I have a squirrel and a wolf. Can't really... If I just play the squirrel, it will die. But at the same time, I'll just take 2 damage next turn regardless. He's got nothing else that's dealing damage. I think I just hold off. Because I can't place 2 squirrels. I guess I'll protect from some damage. Like I said, it was illegal. Can't play wraths in card games. Those are like hella rude. So we'll drop our squirrels, sack them to the wolf, and then we'll kill the guard dog with the wolf. Take 1 to the Death Adder. And we got a squirrel. Hit for another 15. All we got's are squirrels. Might as well protect from an adder damage and knock out the mule. Ooh, that's where all of our cards win. Yeah, fuck your mule. Give us this squirrel. This thing's about to turn into a 3-power dude. So we'll drop a squirrel and the bullfrog. Okay, so the Death Adder doesn't work on defense. That's good to know. So then we will kill their wolf with our wolf. Sack the squirrel. Go bing bong. I think we done did it. Ooh, and we get our candles relit. First in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, grant an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Child 13. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Strange larva. 4 sacrifices for 7/7. Does it tell me what it becomes? Nope. We've already got the cat. I think we'll take the larva. The sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Some diverging paths. Rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Each step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetland. signs. That looks spooky. So I'm just gonna go get some random stuff. Get a mantis. Card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space left and right of the space across from it. Okay. That's 2 damage for 1 card. A river otter. That's adorable. Card bearing the sigil submerges itself during the opponent's turn. While submerged, opponent's creatures attack its owners directly. Okay. Then an adder. We'll go with the mantis. That sounds cool. We'll get our backpack filled up. Ooh. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. But it does require a sacrifice. I think we'll still grab the goat. Lift your creatures in the air only for a turn. If you deem it necessary, you can cut up one of my cards with these. I think I like the free removal spell. And then give everything flying. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on. All of their eagles gain that sigil. Waterborne and airborne. That's some spook right there. So I think we're going to drop a squirrel. Sacrifice the squirrel to play the cat, and pretend to sacrifice the cat to play the larva. And pretend to sacrifice the cat to play the bullfrog. Dang it. Just realized I should have played the bullfrog elsewhere. Yep. What happens when we kill the beehive? Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health airborne. Ah, so they're the flying deck. And I think I just need to sacrifice the cat, sacrifice the bullfrog, play the wolf there. If I would have realized it earlier, I probably would have just played the cat in front of the beehive and just left it at that. Oh wait, I get the bee. I thought it was saying my opponent gets the bee. Mothman. And a mantis. Mantis ain't gonna do me much good here. Mothman's gonna hit for 7. Dang, we're hitting for a lot this turn. So yeah, we'll just hit you for 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. How brutal. Don't be more damage than you needed. Well, yeah. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Well, let's go see this trapper now. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate the pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts? I don't know, do I? Take a pelt free of charge? Free rabbit pelt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we gotta grab that golden pelt. You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. I just want the golden pelt. Thank you for your business. The man assured you the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Okay, so they're a dead draw. Fill up the backpack. My backpack's already full. Campfire, we can raise the power. I assume that's a consistent thing. So I think we'll raise the power, see if we can do that to our snapper. Stand around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the... Ooh, a +2 health. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but couldn't stop licking their lips. Are y'all gonna eat one of my dudes? I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. Either way, we gonna beef up this wolf. Health of the wolf is increased. When survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Alright, time for another fight. It's me! Hi! Squirrel, pelt, which does nothing. What do you got over there? Bullfrog, so you can block flyers. We'll play our squirrel. For some reason we always start with the cat in our hand. Sacrifice the cat to play the stoat. And pass the turn. Ow. We want to draw a real card. Rabbit pelt. Dang it, I didn't want the rabbit pelt. Can it at least be set? Oh, they have health values. Okay. So we're just gonna gum up the board with pelts. Murder a frog and keep on with our day. Rude. Sacrifice cat to play the bullfrog. Alright, so our cat just got murdered. Beautiful. Can we draw a card and maybe cash in the goat? Strange larva. That's not gonna live long. Unless... we cut their adder. I think I'll just cash in the goat. No, I don't cash in the goat. I just play the larva sacking the bullfrog. I'll get Mothman in 2 turns. Maybe not. A river snapper, I can stand in the way of one of them. I have to sacrifice the pupa to play it. It's the only way I have to continue. I don't like it, but it's all I can do. Yeah, and that wasn't even enough. I'm streaming. Looks like we failed there. See what we got coming up. A bullfrog, a beaver. See this beaver, when played it constructs dams adjacent to it. And a river otter. Card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power, 2 health. I like it. See what we can get from Already got one of these in reserve. We should grab a couple free squirrels.
I believe in you. You'll do all the things.
Pelt wolf. What do you have? 2 flyers. Play the squirrel, play the larva in front of the flyer. Put down the pill. Okay, you cannot sacrifice pelts. Good to know. Let's see, draw. That's a wolf. And I think to keep the damage up, we do want to play our squirrels. Drop a wolf. We'll play it in front of the sparrow. That also gives us some momentum. Now we've got Mothman. So we should win this turn coming up. I can't play the pelts because it'll just die. I'll kill that. And then they'll take 7. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. Carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Ooh. Lucky for you. I did not know that. And we still got him. What do we got here? You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Sure. Why not? Let's start with the hair pelt. See what I can offer. What's the mole do? Empty space would be struck. A card bearing the sigil movement. Okay, so it's like the guard dog from earlier. And the porcupine, sharp quills. Okay, so whoever attacks it takes damage. I think we want the goat. Golden pelt. What can we get for this? I think I want to grab this because we got that golden, or because we got the goat. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. You are welcome. Do we want to go combine? I think we want to refill our backpack. Let's see if we can get a squirrel. I like the free removal spell. Already got one of those, and I'll grab a squirrel. Let's go for the boss. Foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. It's the angler. Go fish. This music's intense. Got a mantis and a larva. You got a kingfisher, which is exactly where I want to. I think I want to put my cat there. I'll go squirrel. Cat, sacrifice the squirrel. Strange larva, sacrifice the cat. We got 2 kingfishers. Which fish? Hard to choose. I will draw a real card. Stoat, which I can play sacrificing my cat. Play a mantis. Yep. Oh. So now you... Oh no. I don't like you stealing the mantis. Let's see, I'll get 9. Yeah, I think I will... Actually... I'll crack the squirrel body. Play the squirrel. Sacrifice those and just play the snapper. Man, I love this Mothman. This thing is nuts. Too fast, too soon. Oh no, what the hell? That's a lot of birds. You can't fly over them. At least I get to kill one of them with Mothman. It's the 4-4. Cat's gonna die. Mothman is gonna die, but I'll take out a bear with it. This got tough real quick. So let's see. So that'll do 2 damage to that bear. Bring that bear down to 4. Sack those 2. So I can snip a bear. I could draw a squirrel, but don't play it yet. I'll bring that bear down to 4 health. Take that one down to 2. That one's at 4. I can snip that one. Let's see. What happens if I do an empty row? If I do that. So it don't matter what, I'm left with an empty row at the end of this turn. So I think my best option is to just play the squirrel. Play the wolf, sacrificing those. That's my last candle. Oh no. Now what happens? You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you explore, I must ask you, or before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We'll work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. The Mantis. And another. This time I will use its power and health. 4. From which to extract the sigils. With the larva. Because that just Just makes the larva strictly better. Never did ask my name. No, you did not. How rude. There. That is my name. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? Cheese. That was bright. Go again, another challenger. Perhaps this time, perhaps you can understand bones. Resourceful possum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Interesting. So, another new mechanic. So I guess we'll just start off by playing the stove. From death, your creature gained a bone. Yes, it did. Do not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. Possum's just a 1/1 for 2 bone. Cool. I draw a draw a squirrel. Play squirrel. Bottle squirrel. We'll sack the squirrels. And then possum to spin the 2 bones. Oh, it took away my ability. Sad. And a bullfrog. I don't think I need a bullfrog right now. Alright, I guess that's it. Oh, missed the dial. Forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. I guess. It's beside the safe. We get to pick. Oh, we don't get to pick our figurine. Hi. How are you? We get to steal some teeth. Okay. We put out the candle. Can I not steal the knife? I guess not. Raven egg and a squirrel. Anything fancy here? What is this? Oh, so there's quite a few more mechanics I haven't encountered yet. I guess we'll see those when we get there. Let us continue. Let's get some cards. Cockroach. Unkillable. Card with a sigil, a copy of is created in your hand. Ooh. A rattler for 6 bone. A coyote for 4 bone. Like the cockroach. To keep your blood flowing. Let's go fill up our backpack. Boulder. Gotta grab the scissors. And we'll grab the boulder. Let's see what we can do. A passcode in the rulebook. 273. Can we just get up from the game? It will not let us. Alright, the roach costs 4 bones. We'll put our cat in front of the boulder. We don't have a cat. Dang it, we didn't draw the cat for once. Was that a mistake? Okay. Not awful, but not ideal. Okay, we'll still kill our coyote though. Actually, I think I want to kill the wolf cub before it becomes a problem. So right now I'd kill the coyote. That would... It'll become a wolf at the end of the turn. That wolf would be a 4-2. So I think we just draw... I think we play the... No, we kill that either way. So we'll just go ahead and let that go. Ah, dang it. I thought it flipped at the end of his turn, not at the beginning. I miscalculated. Bullfrogs, 2 defense. So we play the squirrel, sacrifice the stoat and the squirrel, pay the wolf. We're short 1 death, which I could play. I think we'll just let the wolf kill the wolf. Oh, are you not going to do anything? Okay. I will just draw a squirrel, play bullfrog, and smack. Draw a real card. Got us a possum. A 1-1 or a 1-1 recurring. Play that. If you desire it, you may stand now. It will allow me time to plan. I think we will stand. Allows me time to plan your next encounter. You do keep your hands off my possession. No, I'm explicitly getting up to look at your possessions. What was it, 273? What do we got in here? The stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. It's stowed around? This madness must end. Free key. Hey, I remember seeing something that was locked. Nope. But what have we got in here? Excuse. Oh, so I just have to win. Get a skink. Forgot that I put that in there. Very well. You may add it to your deck and deal you one every so often. Cool. What about this one? So we got 2. So it'll get blocked there. that symbol is. What is the lizard being torn in half? There it is. The card bearing the sigil will be struck, tail is created in its place, and the card bearing the sigil moves to the right. So this one would move to the right. To the right from whose perspective? I am confused. That's 3 damage. 4 damage. Oh. So why did that work? So I deal 2 there. Deal 2 here, 3 here, 1 here. Okay. Get a worker ant. Those ants, very well. We'll add them to your deck, make them available for future challenges. Didn't see what that other one was. So we got... So I don't know how ants work. Why is it 4? They deal extra damage based on the amount of adjacent ants. So let's see, right now I do 1 damage. There I do 2. Do 3. There I do 4. How the heck was that 5? I guess I get a free caged wolf? Still want to know how that was 5 damage. Because these two... It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to go read how ants work. It's an ant spawner. I need ants. Show me the ant. I remember seeing it when I was here earlier. Value represented with the sigil will be equal to the number of ants the owner has on their side of the table. Right, so this one would hit for 1. Kill that. One, 2, 3. If I remove that, still 2. If I move that, it's still 2. If I play this, still 2. Still 2. That's 1. 1. Oh, that can move forward. 1, 2, 3. And we'll come back to that later. We'll actually play the game. We've got an elk. Moves after attacking. Wolf cub. And my death card. I think our backpack's fine. I just realized we don't have our cat anymore. Whatever am I gonna do with him? What the? Okay. So spawns ants. It spawns an ant in my hand when I play it. Value represents the sigil will be equal to the number of ants the owner has on their side of the table. So I kind of want to put an ant queen on a 1-drop. What if we put it on a worker ant? How does that work? I guess we'll see. Worker ant becomes an ant spawner, I guess. What great friends. What do we have? Grand fur and a wolf cub. I think we'll start with the stoat. Keep me alive. Okay. Now I can dump hand. What are you? Creatures adjacent gain a power. So I'll put the bullfrog in front of you. Bing bong. So my bullfrog's gonna kill the alpha. Can't play the cockroach. You go over there, another wolf cub. Oh, okay. What do we got here? Came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. Caught me off guard with a prospector again. Okay. If you boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Oh, I thought it was going to be another prospector fight. Bonk. Dagnabbit, no gold. Funny looking environment. Keep it. Okay, so I guess I have a flying mantis now. That's kind of cool. So let's see. Dies return to hand. sigil will be struck. Tail is created in its place. A card bearing the sigil moves to the right. So I think I'm gonna put that on one of our beaters. So we'll slap that on both. Blink, blink. Go here. I haven't tried any of those yet, so we'll see what that's all about. So we start with a wall. Got a worker ant, squirrel, stoat, and a possum, so we can actually just dump hand this turn. You got a sparrow and a skunk, makes my thing win less. So its attack is equal to the amount of ants on my field. So we'll sack the squirrel, play the ant. That just adds a regular worker ant to our board. I think we'll just keep him there. See if we can go for squirrel into stoat. Now let's just free play possum, then play the worker ant. So we play stoat there. Possum can get played there. Worker, sacrifice possum, play the ant. Then we'll attack. Got our flying mantis. Curious how that's gonna work. So I think we will sacrifice here to play. Okay, so it just hits for 2 damage. What happens if we grab the olive branch? No concession. Ink. Okay, flips into a 5/6. Good to know. So I can use the. Actually, I miss out on damage if I do that. Yeah, I will just. Yeah, I'll just bonk. We got some extra teeth to play with. Let's see what we can get here. Let's make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost you wish to pay. 2 blood, 3 blood, or bone. We need a boss monster. 4/6 grizzly. I don't know what I was expecting. That's kind of cool. Backpack's still pretty full, so we'll go upgrade a card. +2 health. What do we want to give +2 health to? Got our broken tail wolf, our flying mantis, grizzly, recurring frog. We want to beef up this tail. We will not let them eat my wolf. That would just be rude. Now we're at the prospector. Boss battles are high stake test of your aptitude. With one flame, you'll either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Well, thank you. Oh, smoke's an actual card. The incessant clank, clanking reverberating between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the prospector. He so strange. What can we? Okay, probably need to lower the text speed. Prospector again. The pack mule over there. The coyote. Grizzly stoat. Squirrel. Stink bugs to death. Smokes 4 bone. Squirrel into stoat. Coyote's a 2-1. It's a 1-3, so yeah. Squirrel into stoat. Next turn, we will sack the stoat. Right now, can have the stoat attack the coyote, and it'll deal 1 damage. The other coyote will still be back there. If we grab a squirrel, can't do anything with it. I think I just have to draw an actual card. That's perfect, actually. So now I can sack the stone, play my own death card, and kill both the coyotes. And now I can just kill the mule. I'll draw a real card. Got 2, so I could play Stink Bug. I'm just gonna kill the pack mule. I get some free cards. Dag, damn it. Remember, he just plays the wrath, so I think I just want to keep resources. Notice hit you for 5. The golden cards. Ah, yes, you've struck gold. Let's see, we've got 1 squirrel in hand. This is what it looks like. Pick up a real one. Got 4. So we can drop a... Wait. These gold nuggets are going to be a problem. So you got that 2/3 bloodhound. I need to kill the bloodhound somehow. I can't play my bear. So I think what we'll do is play the squirrel. Guard dog. Do not move in front of it. I will play a cat, sacrificing the squirrel. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, bring the sigil move to the empty space. It seems like it's just not doing that. That's what I was expecting to happen. So now if I sack the cat to play the worker and I keep an take that. Let's see. Nothing I play can out-damage that, so I guess we'll just live with the mistake. Our coyote will just die. Or not, I guess we'll just kill him. That works too. Let me relight your candles. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Very well. Let me choose a rare card. Show me these rare cards. Strange Larva, Child 13. I think we'll go here, because we're going with a lot of wide spams here. Gather yourself and continued onwards. Let's go. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. Buzzing and chirping of insects drowned the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, but first you will choose a trial. The trial of blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined. Must cost at least 5 bone. We're gonna go with the 4 blood. Let the trial of blood begin. Yep, we win. I have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself it was. Elk fawn. An infinitely sacrificable mole. I like things that can be infinitely sacrificed that just can't be hit. Sounds pretty good to me. Upgrade a card again. Creature by the fire enhances its health. Don't tell me to stop. I think we're just gonna... Yeah, we'll tank up the wolf. Actually, let's see if we can make something that'll survive attacks from grizzlies, because I know we're gonna be coming against those. Oh, yeah, so... we can do the wolf. Dang it. Click it. Add the health. Suspected the intentions were less than pure. Retreat with the wolf into the woods. I think after this attempt, we're probably going to wrap things up. So we'll move on to an encounter. Start with a stump, and a squirrel, and possum, and stink bug. So we will play the squirrel, sacrifice the squirrel. So we will lay the worker ant here. So we could just sacrifice the ant to play an ant, but I don't really see a need in doing that right now. We'll just hit for 1 and then we'll take 1 from the bullfrog. We need something to actually play. Sack the worker ant to play an ant. Then we will drop a possum. We will sack the possum and the ant to play a tanky wolf. Momentum is not in our favor right now. We will drop the stink bug. Hit for 4. Not the best draw. still ahead. Actually, that wolf is doing some work. Let's see. Squirrel. If we take a squirrel, we could just play a grizzly for 4 damage. So that'll keep us at parity. I think we just take a squirrel and attack. Yep. If we take a squirrel, we can play grizzly, that'll be 7. So yeah. Squirrel, squirrel, grizzly, sack, sack, sack. Get as much overkill as possible. Now we get some free cards. Bullfrog, Raven Egg. The Nascent Raven. It is no less conniving its incubation. And the Mantis. Go with the Raven. I like these weighted turn cards. And I guess we have to fill up our backpack now. Backpack's already full. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift. It's a mouse. You get a pack rat. Trinket bearer. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you'll receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. I like it. And what is this? Is this a beast? Ah. It's not a boss, but it's just a totem fight. So all of his snakes have that. And possum, squirrel, bullfrog. Where's your... Okay. So I won't be able to attack it on my turns. So I will go ahead and drop a squirrel and a bullfrog of my own. For now, we'll just maintain parity. Now that's going to be a problem. An adder that I can't attack. So how much health? Mantis has 1 health. It is flying. So I can play Mantis and Possum. Coyotes 2, adders 1. This is gonna be a toughie. We wanna wait, actually. I'll just take a squirrel next turn. Take a squirrel, we can play Mantis and Possum. I think what I need to do is I can play the Possum in front of the Coyote. Can snip here. Play the squirrel. Sack the squirrel for the Mantis. Play the Possum. So now I'll take 4. Okay, I'm still kind of fine. Don't really like the position I'm in. Stink bug does not do it. So I can hit for 3. I guess I can put a boulder there to save me some damage. That's not what I needed. So wherever I play is just gonna die. Don't even have to play the cockroach. Yeah, I just straight up can't play anything. We'll just take our beats. Dang, that one was rough. We will take a challenge. I think we want another 3-drop, another grizzly. X marks the spot. Come across familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited the fate of the creatures selected for this would not be pleasant. What are we sacrificing? I think we'll sacrifice one of the grizzlies. You casually slaughtered the grizzly. However, the Bone Lord was pleased with your sacrifice. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You'll start each battle with 1 extra bone. Well, thank you. Shook off the viscera of the poor grizzly and carried onwards. Cool. Let's hope this encounter isn't as brutal as the last one. Those totem fights are freaking rough. Lucky draw. You got a coyote. Drop a squirrel. Stone. Squirrel into pack rat. Can at least kill the coyote. Don't need that. Do we just die? Dang. I just don't think there's anything I could do on that one. It's time to perish. Stay there. No need to move. Afraid you're not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera? Any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. Wow, rude. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Don't begin to ink it. I'm gonna take the cost of the mole. Never even got to play the mole. Really excited to use that. So we'll use the power and health numbers. Well, damn. We don't really get a good choice here. So I think we'll take the raven egg. And then extract the sigil of the pack rat. It's from Oka 2, because I am creative. One thing remains. Let's capture your visage. Say cheese. I did better the first time than I did the second. hopes for the last one. Why do I bother even trying to teach you? You learn as we go, or you will die. Seems a lonely stink bug has made its way in. Why is Stoat so boxy now? But it is dealt, so it stands. Okay, so it does keep the progress on those. Still want to know how the hell this works. So if that's an enemy, I'll hit there, do no damage. Do no damage, do no damage. This should be 0. This should be 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No? Why does that not deal 3? Why does that not deal 3? I'm confused. This be doing me a confuse. So that hits for 3. That's 3. That was 5 apparently. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time you will understand its power. Well then. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's I am confused, but I will take some free teeth. Just a picture. Are there any other notes written in here for us? Someone didn't want us to see that page. Or that one. Or that. I doubt it'll be 273 again. Nope. 2, 7, 3. Nothing. I think we're gonna cut things off there. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I am really enjoying this game, and I do hope to play it some more. I will see y'all on the next one.